बहुत ही ऊंचे दर्जे में. Second one, second quality, second sign of nobility, of spiritual maturity, spiritual maturity. दूसरी निशानी जो आप में, दूसरी सिफत जो आप में पाई जाती थी, there was another quality which was in him, which was also the peak. That's how we can know that they were the real princes of paradise, princes of heaven, that these qualities were found in them. ये जो हम जिक्र करते हैं, ये जो मुराकबा करते हैं, ये जो नमाज पढ़ते हैं, वी सलाह एंड जिक्र एंड कुरान, ये इसलिए करते हैं that these things come in us. And if these things do not come in us, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not value our ibadat and worship, because ibadat and worship was the training so that these we become mature. देखें ना, एक पहलवान को ट्रेनिंग दी जाती है, खाना अच्छा खाओ, एक्सरसाइज करो, ताकि वो रिंग में जाके कोई रेसलिंग कर सके. अगर रिंग में जाके उसने लेटना ही है तो सारी ट्रेनिंग का क्या फायदा. अभी हमारे बहुत सारे भाई, many of our brothers went on a marathon run in Bournemouth to raise, they raised 100,000 pounds. 26 मील दौड़ के उन्होंने 1 लाख पाउंड गरीबों के लिए इकट्ठा किया है. Because they thought that instead of our mothers and sisters who in East Africa, in many African countries, Asian countries, Bangladesh, Pakistan, many other countries, there are certain areas that people don't have access to water. And there normally our daughters, our women, they have this responsibility to hold the containers of water, and they walk miles and miles and still get dirty water. Sometimes they don't. So they thought instead of they running, why should not us run and actually raise money so we can dig and construct wells for them, motor wells for them, motor pumps for them, so that they can get a clean water and they don't have to walk for 10 miles, 8 hours. So they ran in Bournemouth yesterday and the day before, and Alhamdulillah raised 100,000. Now they will be will be sending them to Tanzania and some other countries where these projects will come to war. But they trained for this 26-mile run. For 2 months, 1 month, they are training. For 2 months, they are training every day here. They're doing sprints and little bit of training here so that they can run. So Alhamdulillah, they've successfully 26 miles. It's not a normal thing. मैं और आप हो सकता है 26 minutes भी ना run कर सके. So running 26 miles is something to consider. But what I am saying is, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala firstly, they don't need dua, because they have the dua of those poor people. They have the dua, heartfelt duas of those people they will get. And for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala they have done. But still I pray, may Allah azza wa jal bless them in their wealth and health and their dunya and akhirah, and also give them further tawfiq to actually go. And we should do work like this. Ye hai jihad. Jihad ye nahi kisi ko jaake maar ke jahannam mein pahunchana. जिहाद ये है कि मेहनत करके किसी को जन्नत में ले जाना. The true jihad is to struggle and pass on the message and then take people to Jannah. It is not to kill people. वो तो real jihad in time of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and there was done when the message was blocked, when people were not giving you opportunity to give the message further, and then this obstacle was removed, not for just conquering lands or anything. It was done, and now alhamdulillah you can convey the message anywhere you want as you go, especially where you are living. So this is the true jihad now, to make people's life easy and life better in this world and also in the hereafter. And when that time of jihad comes, okay, then one should do that as well. Protect one's honor, protect one's wealth, protects one's country, and protect one's people. So wo bhi aata when opportunity come. But at the moment, this is actually jihad, a struggle to make life, create ease. So I'm saying that they have been training and they ran 26 miles. Now, if they've been training all these 2 months and yesterday they went there and they could not run even 26 minutes, what will people say? Okay, ye training kaisi karte rahe? Yes, they will have the kit and they will have those actually uniform and that all that dress and the outfit and tracksuit and everything and the best shoes as well to run. But if they are not able to run 20 minutes, even they're just lying actually flat on the middle of road, so you'll say, what is this training? He might say, I have very good training. No. Similarly is the case with spirituality. If you say, I am training through salah, through zikr, to doing good things, and I go to umrah and hajj, but when the time to run the marathon comes, you lay flat in front of shaitan and just say, oh, I have a very good kit, I have a beard, I have this clothing, and I have this. That doesn't mean anything. So Sayyidina Imam Hassan radiallahu ta'ala knows these teachings, they actually tell us this. Anyway, this will take another maybe 10-15 minutes to mention, so I would not mention that, but just mention some of his sayings, then we'll finish, and inshallah we'll continue with that. He said once that it is love, because Rasulullah said there's no goodness in the person who does not love others and who is not loved by others. So this means you should be that type of personality. You are liked by others and you like others as well. And that happens with obviously good akhlaq. So he said, Sayyidina Imam Hassan said, it is love which brings closer those who are even distant by ancestry, by blood, by family. आप फरमाते हैं कि अच्छे अखलाक और मोहब्बत और प्यार और अखलाक अगर खूनी रिश्ता ना भी हो तो ये बंदे को बहुत करीब ले आते हैं, एहसास बहुत करीब ले आता है. अगर आप केयर करते हैं तो आप कितने लोग हैं वो अपने फ्रेंड्स और दूसरे लोगों के साथ खुश रहते, अपने रिश्तेदारों के साथ खुश नहीं रहते, क्योंकि वो आपस में वो मोहब्बत नहीं है. तो ये वो तरीका फरमा रहे हैं कि सैयदना इमाम हसन रज़ियल्लाहु अन्हु फरमाया कि जो लोग रिश्तेदार नहीं भी हैं, मोहब्बत करोगे तो वो खूनी रिश्ता करीब नहीं है, फिर भी वो आपके करीब हो जाएंगे, और ऐसा ही करना चाहिए. And he said, and it is the absence of love which causes distance and disassociation between those who are related by ancestry and blood. He said, why these relatives fall out? Because the absence of care and love. So if you're close to someone by blood, but if there's no love, there's no care, then you will become distant. And if you are distant from someone, they're not your relatives, but you care, you love, that will bring you close. So in other words, he is saying that when you are relative with someone, you have a blood relation, you're already closer one step. So now if you care, and inshallah you can come closer to them. And if the distant people, जो आपके रिश्तेदार नहीं है, उनसे मोहब्बत, वो भी आप करीब हो जाएंगे आपके. जैसे औलिया अल्लाह जो हैं, फॉर एग्जाम्पल औलिया अल्लाह, उनसे लोग क्यों मोहब्बत करते? Not because of blood relation. Because of, so that is your action. वो करें या ना करें, don't think about that. उनके बारे में ना सोचो वो क्या करते हैं, वो करें ना, you should do it, that's all. And because you are doing it for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, don't look at them. If you look at them, how they deal, they might not know, they might not have that tarbiyah, that teaching, or that anything. They are doing their own thing, but you should have. It's not easy as such, to please, but you should do your best and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses you on based on your intention. आप पूरी कोशिश कर लें रिश्तेदारों के साथ हुस्न सलूक, बुराई का बदला भलाई से दें और अच्छाई से दें, बाकी वो आपको फिर भी आपसे खुश ना हो और कहीं नहीं खुश होते तो इसकी कोई परवाह नहीं, अल्लाह अपने पास से आपको जज़ा और बरकतें और रहमतें देता रहेगा। वो किसी ने कहा है कि वैसे लोग रिश्तेदारों को खुश करना ऐसे जैसे पुराने ज़माने में स्केल्स होते थे, स्केल्स वैसे तरखड़ी जिसको कहते हैं ना, पुराने ज़माने में ऐसे तराजू होता था। वो कहते हैं रिश्तेदारों को खुश करना ऐसे है कि जैसे टू वे फ्रॉग्स, लाइव फ्रॉग्स, मतलब इस पे 25-30 फ्रॉग्स यानी मेंढक पड़े हों छोटे छोटे। अब मेंढक क्या करते हैं, वो फुदकते रहते हैं, कभी इधर छलांग लगाई तो कैसे वे करेंगे, एक को रखेंगे दूसरा फुदक जाएगा, दूसरे को रखेंगे तीसरा फुदक जाएगा। है ये मुश्किल, लेकिन आप कोशिश करें, आपको नीयत के मुताबिक अजर मिल जाएगा। लेकिन ये मखलूक तो ऐसे मेंढकों की तरह कूदती रहेगी, इट्स देयर नेचर। So someone has said actually to please people is very difficult, but you don't need to please people, you only need to try to please them and not do any wrong from your side. They become pleased or not, that's their concern. And he said it is really difficult because they have different mentality. It is like weighing live frogs. You know, you want to weigh on a scale and you put 50 frogs here and all of them are jumping. You put one here, the other one will jump out. You put that one, the other two will jump out. That is the nature of the people. That is the nature of the people, and some are going to be like these jumping frogs. So you know, you only should try, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala blesses people on the basis of their intentions. All people are not happy with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, with the Anbiya alayhim salam and with the others, so that's not the concern. But no harm, no evil intention, no ill will should come from you. What will be the benefit? That you will be blessed. यानी आपकी तरफ से कोई नुकसान, कोई बुरा इरादा, हसद ये ना आए। फायदा उसका क्या होगा कि आपकी जिंदगी में बरकत आ जाएगी।